let's begin a new set by solving question number 1 here. Let's say Jason and Mary are running a 200 meter track. The expressions in the above table show the distance to the finish line in t seconds after they started the race. How many meters would Mary have left to finish the race when Jason is on the finish line? So here you see minus 8t plus 200. That means Jason will be on the 200 mark, which is minus 200 plus 200 to give you 0. That means he's done with the race. So minus 8t will give you 200, because that's minus 8t will give you minus 200 rather, since you want minus 200 plus 200 to give you 0. So if you divide t equal to minus 200 over minus 8, you'll be having t as 25 seconds. So if you have t as 25 seconds, at the same, just insert 25 seconds in here, you have minus 7.5 times 25 plus 200. When you add that together, when you solve that, you're going to be having so you have 187.5 minus 187.5 plus 200. It should give you 12.5. So 12.5 meters. That will be what will be left for her to finish the race. Let's move on to number 2. Question number 2 states that at a Bajaj shop, the first 6 Bajaj purchased cost 55 cents a piece, and additional Bajaj cost cents a piece. If a customer paid 5.7 for 12 Bajaj, what is the value of C? So we need to create that equation first. At the Bajaj shop, if the first 6 Bajaj will cost 55, so we have 6 times 55. Okay, so that is the cost of 6 Bajaj. Bajaj cost 55 cents a piece, so we have 6 times 55, and that will give us $3.3. $3.3 because it's cents. $3.3. That's true. So now any additional Bajaj will cost C cents a piece. Now remember from that this is also partial variation, y equal to mx plus c. For the first 6, it is the constant 6 times 55. We have that. That's 3.30. Then for any additional one, we have c times the certain number of pieces that we want to buy. So that will be our cost. Now here they said our total cost y was 5.70 $5.70 equal to cx. Now we have 12 Bajaj. We're going to take out 6 from it because 6 already buys 330. So we're going to take out 6 from there, and we're going to have 6. So we have 6c plus 330. I think we can easily solve to the end of this. So when we solve this as 5.70 minus 3.30 equal to 6c, we get 2.4, and so c is equal to 0.4. $0.4. That's about 40 cents. Okay, so that is it, 40 cents. That's our answer there. Let's go to question number 3. Here in this question number, it said Manny bought C candies at a price of 70 cents each. He sold all but K candies at the price of $1.25 and made a profit of P dollars. Which of the following represent P in terms of C and K? So here we look at how much he bought it. Your profit is equal to cost price minus selling price. Selling price minus cost price, rather. Selling price minus cost price. So we're going to keep this cost price here, which is 70 times the candies, the amount of candies, 70 times C, or 0.7 C, since it's dollars we're looking at. Then we're also going to look at the selling price. What's going to be the selling price? We have a negative. Selling price is that she sold 1.25 of everything, but she didn't sell K amount of candies. So we're having C there minus K, though, to know how many she sold. So you have 125 C minus K minus 70 times C, and that's what we need to make a profit of P. So you have this. P is equal to 1.25 into C minus K minus 0.7 C. This is 0.7. Since it's 70, we're trying to make it to dollars. This is cent to dollars, so 0.7 C. Okay, so that's it. Let's move on. Question number 4. David used 1/10 of his salary for groceries and 3/18 of the remainder for his car payment. So 1/10 G, that's G/10, is equal to, and 3/18 of the remainder for his car. So what's remaining is actually 9/10 of his salary, since he used 1/10 of it. Since he used 1/10 for groceries, 9/10 is left, and they're using 3/18. So multiply that by 3/18. This will give you 2 times 3, 1 times 3, 3. That's 9 and 18, which is 2 here, over 20. So he actually used 3/20 of his entire money for car. He also paid twice as much money for rent as his car payment. So he paid twice as much money for rent as is for his car payment. So we're having 3/20 we're trying to get what he used for his rent payment, because he paid twice as much money for his rent as for his car payment. So we're having 3/20 times 2. We'll be having 6/20. So he's using 6/20 of his salary for rent. So if David has 1,620 left after paying for groceries, car payment, and rent, how much is his monthly salary? So if 6/20 is for car payment, for rent, this is for his car, and 1/10 is for groceries. If you add them all together, 1/10, which is the same thing as saying 2/20, 2/20 plus 3/20 plus 6/20. Notice that I changed 1/10 to 2/20 because wanted similar denominators to make our addition faster. 6/20. So we add everything together, 2 plus 3 plus 6. Because of similar denominator, we're having, that's 5 plus 6, which is 11. 11/20. That's what he had. That's what he used for both his groceries, his car payment, and for his rent. Now it says that he has 1,620 left, and that what's left is 9/20. So 9/20 of a certain number x is equal to 1,620. So we could do this by just dividing, multiplying by 20 and dividing by 9. That will give you x as 3,600, and that's D there. D, 3,600. Alright, time to solve question number 5. Yeah, question number 5 says in a school election, 680 students voted for one of two candidates for president. If the winner received 120 more votes than the loser, how many votes did the winner receive? So if we say, let's call the vote of the winner X, and let's call the vote of the loser Y. So X minus Y will give you 120. But we know that X plus Y is equal to 680. So this is a simultaneous equation. Asking how many votes did the winner receive. We're actually looking for X. So the best thing to do here when you're doing a simultaneous equation, I want to rewrite this under here so that it will be more comprehensive. X minus Y equal to 120. We're gonna use process of elimination here. So if I subtract this, it's gonna cause problems, so I'm going to add it. X plus X will give you 2X because I want to know X, so I'm going to do that first. I don't care about Y, so I want to eliminate Y. So plus Y plus minus Y is gone. Y minus Y, and 680 plus 120 will give me 800. So I have 800 then. So X equal to 400. So the winner got 400 votes. If the winner got 400 votes, that means the loser got 280 votes. So if you subtract 400 minus 280, you find that is the truth, 120 more votes than the loser. Alright, let's clear this up and get to the next one. Yeah, we have question number 6. If a gas tank contains 15 liters of gas and is 3/8 full, how many additional liters of gas are needed to fill up the tank? So it has 15 liters and yet it's 3/8 full. So 3/8 of a certain number X will give you 15. But let's do that. 3/8 X equal to 15. We're just looking at the total amount. So 3/8 fx, that's 3x equal to 8 times 15. So 3x equal to 120, then x equal to 40. So the tank is actually 40 liters. So say how many additional liters of gas are needed to fill up the tank. What's needed is 40 minus 15. So we have 40 minus 15 there. That will give you 25. So we need 25 more liters to fill up the tank. Okay, so that's it for 1 to 6.